live on Atinka. Now, if I say my proud sponsors, Lufat. Trust me, with Lufat, you are more than a conqueror when it comes to the fight against malaria. Undoubtedly, it will be anti-malaria chain Lufat. And yes, no ram Musa Dankwa and no Kamehua eating. So on our screen, what you see and come any ababidi. Now, but what is this?
We out of the 82 na yekoye ya selected only 33.
33.
Okona sample no edos pa intinu we can make meaning of what the numbers say.
Okay.
Intinu ye pick it 33. Ohono ye kwa ye share amount for adwin on the direction of the country. We are mind kono ekoyi ana enkoyi.
Okay.
Na ya bisa at the question no say party be na odom ne hu party on holding or mpese so ho. Na ya say bisa say 2020 parliamentary election no omutu ma hwan. Na say bisa say 2020 MPs no meto ma hwan. Na say bisa say 2020 presidential omutu no say this year omutu no say. Now am of the changes are happening and I say happen in all those areas that we are showing.
Okay, so we have the Achuma Mwabiaja South constituency.
In the Ashanti region.
In the Ashanti region.
Yes.
Let's not forget, so what I say this year, Asante Fodo Dono Angela and Tuaba. Is that what you say?
That's what they said. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so what is it?
Ibisa say, do you believe that the country is headed in the right direction or wrong direction? Maybe a namano, a kwani, kwan papa suana, maybe a namano, air true. In that constituency, 75% say right direction.
75 of the people you spoke with,
to, yes,
in the Achuma Mwabiaja South constituency,
yes,
almost be your mind and okay.
23 say there be Nkoni, and at 3% say or 2% say omuni adwin.
2% say
have no opinion.
Yes, okay.
And I know 72% MPP supporters.
Okay, obviously you should expect they will dominate.
Exactly, because where we are is the MPP stronghold. And then 7% say NDC 4. And 13% say floating voters. And 9% say Kapachira.
Okay.
So here we are a heavily MPP dominated constituency.
Okay.
And they be say in the 2020 parliamentary elections, almost to my wine. And almost see 85% say almost to my MPP. Yes.
Okay.
And 11 say almost to my NDC. 3% say Oman Twaba last time.
Okay.
They didn't vote. And they be say I feel almost to the same. 11% NDC bium and say so. Last year,
2020, NDC 11%.
I face the same 11 NDC.
But this one, the 2020, where are they the actual result?
No, this is the people we spoke to.
Okay.
How they voted.
How they voted.
Yes.
That's fine.
It's like exit poll.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
The same people no almost say 11% say on back to my NDC view.
Okay.
81.
By bedroom, Hano. One more, 85% of them said in 2020 they voted for the MPP. But a Baha 2024, him for number 2 Abama, 81% say you better about the MPP. So it means there has been a slight drop, about 4%. But
Ushia, there were people last time Oman Twaba. It means Oman Twaba no, the Breno say Oma switch kakra, a bit more undecided, and they been probably 3% say Oman Twaba. It's one Twaba no, but you say Omuntina numbers not sour.
Yeah. But maybe I want to understand this. When you add these figures, you should get 100, right?
Yes. Mostly 199 or 101 because rounding up numbers.
Okay.
Then with huge numbers.
Because I was getting confused. Then if you add 8 to 11 here, it will be 19. Then it will be 100.
100, yes.
Okay. I had an idea confused, but I think I'm okay now.
Yes.
I'm okay because I had the event 99.
Sometimes when you're running up, it will be a week 90, 0 point something, but
okay.
Yes, running up, yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And so in the Achuma Mwabiaja constituency, it's expected that still the MPP will win.
Yeah.
But one more vote so ebeti wo.
Not necessarily ebeti, because you see there are new voters omoye 3%. Until omo how abeka ho. But omo bae no omo antoma MPP the way old ones in the year no.
They went on now omo decide. Okay, then that's fine. Then go next slide.
No, there's
another one.
Just slightly above this one.
Slightly.
Because in the presidential,
Kosruka Kra mami, yes. Enko.
Kosru. We won't see the way. You be almost say in 2020 abano, why not to my in the presidential.
Okay.
Now do almost see 83% say
almost to Manado.
11 say almost to
John Mahama.
6% say Oman
Tuaba.
We no more. They include first-time voters and even older voters.
Okay, but in going into the 2024 elections, still 83 almost Dr. Baumia. Okay,
and Mahama 14%.
There has been an appreciation here.
Up 3%. And Alan 2%.
Then the Alan Afofanto movement isn't really playing any serious role as far as negativity are concerned in the Achuma Mwabiaja South.
Yes, it's minimal there.
It's very minimal.
Yes.
Okay. So you go next slide. Now, and this is
Offensive South.
Offensive South. Offensive South. I want the Honorable Collins in Team Bonana, because one of the constituencies I'm here is skirt and blouse because
say you see it. You see the sign.
Okay, so you go up. So this is the offensive South constituency.
Yes. Direction of the country, 45% say right direction, 38% say wrong direction.
Which is not a good.
It's not a good score. No opinion, 17%. It's not very good. But here MPP is huge. 52% is MPP, 11% NDC, and 5% or so floating voters. 27% say among party entry. So you can see say it's MPP dominated. But
okay, so 52 dominated, but looking at this 52%, would you say is really an MPP dominated?
No, because most of these guys who will not disclose, MPP.
MPP4.
Yes.
Okay. And the official South and just get a blouse.
You see other side. When we be on parliamentary elections, who did you vote for in 2020? NDC 12%, MPP 49%, others 0. I did not vote 39%. So a lot of the guys in offensive of didn't vote in the last election in terms of this sample. Now, how do they intend to vote now if given the chance in December? 14% say NDC. NDC has gone up by only 2%. But MPP has gone up 10% from 49 to 59%.
Yeah.
But other parties were 17%. So it's a sign say they have somebody in mind. Independent candidate.
Okay, so a hundred Collins in team. Where the Honorable Isaac Yapoku.
Okay. So it means maybe a higher number of other parties. No, it means they are contemplating a third party. Yes.
Whoa.
Other than the NDC and MPP.
Okay. Yanko top kakra.
Higher the presidential. The same pattern. 41 Etuma Nanado, 14 Mahama, and 45% they did not vote. This time around, Mahama I'm saying 13%. Anamibwa.
Yes,
13%. Or drop 1%. Baumia on 59%. Were improved from 41 to 59. That difference came. Yes.
41% of them said in 2020 they voted for Nanado.
Yes.
But that same people this time around, 59% of them are saying
those people plus those who didn't vote. So Baumia is now getting 59%.
59%.
Which means that the additional vote came from those who did not vote. Yes, now they are voting.
It means Dr. Baumia probably is well accepted within the party in the constituency
than where we've seen elsewhere.
Yes.
But 11% of them are doing Alan and others 17%.
As in this constituency, the Afofanto movement is really felt in this constituency. Okay, so this is Asante Achem South.
Asante
Achem South.
Yes. Okay. Right direction.
52%
Wrong direction, 48.
48%. This is where MPP our problem, because in your stronghold, not 52, just 52%. Pen almost say the country is moving in the right direction. You have a problem. It's expected to say, since it's your stronghold, they would accept it and say, so majority of them, there's a majority, but
slim,
slim, yes.
4% margin. Okay, party affiliation, MPP at 50%, NDC 30%, floating 9%, 11% on discussion on party affiliation. Now, over parliamentary voting intention, 24% said they would vote for NDC PC. They
voted
for NDC PC, 724. 70 MPP PC. And only 6 or so said they did not vote last time. This time, NDC is doing 36%, up 16,
by 12%.
MPP is now 59%.
We're reducing
down
by
from 70.
11.
So this is how you can interpret the data and see what is happening, who is struggling. Mahama has gained, Bawumia has lost.
Oh, okay. Yanko Apnamishadi. Oh, okay.
So this is MP. So sorry, MP. So
this is MP.
MPP has lost grounds to NDC.
Grounds to the NDC.
But MPP is still winning.
Okay. Now, I put a simple majority.
Yes.
With parliamentary, and we will grab one. Yanko presidential. What the people of the Asante Achem South today
in the last election, 70% Nanado, 24 Mahama, 6% say Oman Tuaba. Now Mahama 36, the same as
no, it doesn't look good. The picture doesn't look good. And then Bawumia 47, down from 70 by Nanado. Alan 18%. So these are people you spoke with.
Yes.
I want to say in 2020,
yes,
they voted for Nanado.
Yes.
70% of them said we voted for Nanado.
Yes.
Whilst 24% of them said we voted for John Mahama. Now coming into 2024, going into the December 7th,
yes,
36% of these people,
yes,
John Mahama.
Absolutely.
Don't forget, said these same people, just 24% of them, and Obama, John Mahama
last
in 2020.
Time, yes.
And hey, Ura Bawumia 47.
47, yes. Alan 18%. Yes. Some went to Mahama.
Some and majority of them
went to Alan.
Went to Kojo Chiramatin.
Yes, yes, Alan Chiramatin.
I see. Yanko de Achuma Mpunia. Oh.
Right direction 3%. Wrong direction 93%. Achuma Mpunia.
You're kidding me? Achuma Mpunia.
Yes.
3% per almost money kui.
Yes.
I like you. We are sure so I don't know.
David, you see the evidence elsewhere, the young call. And then party affiliation, Achuma Mpunia, 20% MPP, 4% NDC, 24% floating voters.
52% say
I won't disclose.
Meanwhile, supposed to be an MPP stronghold.
So it tells you, say,
at least they should be able to tell us that that's one MPP.
Yes. No, we cry where party affiliation. Oh,
okay.
And then the voting intention.
And I say, MPP is on proud of MPP.
Exactly.
Because let's not forget, also the MPP's performance
is 3%.
Is bad. 3% in the year. 0. Now 3% 3%. Why we say so?
How did you vote in 2020?
In 2020.
NDC 10%, MPP 69%. 21 said they didn't vote in 2020. This time around, NDC 19% in the parliamentary. They've gone up 9%. MPP down what?
MPP 36%.
From 69%
to 36%.
Yes. Okay. Undecided, 43%. So, and these are the areas that if there's a third party candidate, a strong candidate, when people are highly not decided, and I say, then
now independent candidate be unity or her,
there will be a problem.
Okay, so Yanko presidential.
Let's go to presidential. And you see, here you can see the profound changes. In 2020 elections,
Nanadrinya 76% of the people you spoke with. Okay.
Not easy results. Those we spoke to.
Yeah.
13% say Mahama, 11% say Oman Tuaba. Now Mahama is on 39%.
39%, Whilst Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and 49%.
Alan 12%. Among the same people, I'm Koto Abanu. And just 11% said first time. So
clearly, in the Ashanti region, like earlier on, the pictures are not quite good for the MPP.
I will let them to draw their own conclusion.
No, but with what you have just shown,
it is clear. It is clear from here.
With what you have just
only one or two places that were very solid. But the Yanko next one.
Yanko, the next slide.
Ashanti region. This is Bantama.
Bantama.
Right direction.
Asensu Buachi.
Right direction 4% in Bantama.
Oh.
Wrong direction 89%.
Are they really constituents?
Yes. No opinion 7%.
4% depend on Mani Koye or Bantama.
Yes.
89% say Nkoye.
Yes.
It's just almost home free.
And look at the problem. Party affiliation.
Yeah.
Bantamankasa. MPPC almost 7%. NDC 2%. Is it 39% floating voters? 50% said they won't tell us.
Oh. 50. That's where quite intrigued.
Yeah, very, very intriguing. So when you see I will not disclose in your stronghold, it means they're not happy.
I say okay, so by associating who with?
Yes.
An association or a party he belongs to.
Yes.
And what when I'm proud of that house, I should be able to tell them this is my home. Okay, Yanko.
Voting intention. 73% say Omotuma Sansobachi.
In 2020.
In 2020. 6% say Omotuma NDC. 21 said they didn't vote at all.
Yes.
This time around, NDC 12%. Asensobachi.
About 36%.
And then see,
Rose and they rose
50% undecided. One more train.
Oh, one more train say. Now look at
the presidential. Nanado 76%.
Nanado, so then Nanado is more popular in the Ashanti region than Dr. Bawumia. Is that what he says?
Yes. Mahama 5%, 18% did not vote in 2020. Currently, Mahama 28%, Bawumia 45%, Alan 27%, Bantama.
Bantama constituency. Ewa yetu abawiya na Ghana ni bia o MPP ni to radio ho a
or train Bantama.
Or train Bantama results.
Yes. Yes. All is not well. The speaker.
Wow.
Yanko next one. Kwadaso.
Okay, Yanko Kwadaso.
For some reason he's in the news, but easy.
Kwadaso.
Yes, Kwadaso.
Dr. Kingsley Nyako.
Yes.
One who is cow police station come here. Okay, envelope. Envelope no.
Legal defense.
Appointment letter in a room. A busy one who get no pen. It was training number goes no the man so it's only big car. Nina defense.
Clear. Right direction 1%. Kwadaso.
Now what's my info? Kwadaso minimum no say Ghana for take Kwadaso say Omani Nkoyi 1% per Omani Nkoyi.
The good thing is that if you feel say something may not be right, go back there and confirm this poll. Wrong direction 90%. No opinion 9%. MPP affiliate 4%. How? NDC 1%. 35 or so floating voters. 59. I won't tell you.
Sobo. Okay. I nearly asked a question, but for the fact say, what I say 59, say I won't tell you. No. How about Obijna Benokas or Mount Kokaza and yes, naturally only MPP for. How about that?
Look, you see,
which is also possible.
No, T. The loss of probability. Say, oh, yeah, random sampling. Now, we see Asante Memua, the people you speak to.
You should expect, say, majority of the people.
Yes, you'll be Asante by a huge proportion.
Yeah.
Randomly. Or say, within party or by own country. Look at floating 35. Almost free. They have left MPP and NDC. They've gone to floating, and I won't tell you. When you add these genuine numbers, if they should have told us they're true where they belong, this number would have been quite huge.
But they are unable to tell you because what? Because of
what? They haven't performed.
Are you comfortable associating himself or herself with, with where he belongs?
And this affects their voting intention, because if he's not proud to vote for you, he will not vote for you.
Okay, so Yanko parliamentary vote in 2020.
Almost say 12% say Omotuma NDC candidate. 72 say Omotuma the MP. 16 say Oman Twaba last time. This time here, NDC 22.
We're moving from 12% to 22%. Wow.
From 70 to
Dr. Kinsley
to 22.
Debbie.
And then what here? Undecided.
52%.
And 4% say other candidates. So you can see, you can smell blood in many places.
Okay. The presidential.
Mahama was 10%.
Nanado 75%.
So this is Ashanti. This is what happens in the
Okay.
Yes, 75. Mahama is now on 36% in
moving from 10% to 36%.
Yes.
Asante.
Yes.
Asante region.
It's
Dr. Kinsley Nyako, and the deputy minister.
The constituency where DMB 40%. Nado was on 75.
So 35% difference.
Alan where 24%.
Kasiana Wahana Kakrana to Begu Kojoche Martin, Dr. The former president. Sunyane West. This is Ignatius Bafwe West constituency.
Yes.
Member of Parliament for the area, Minister of Employment. Sunyane.
Right direction 33%. Wrong direction 49%. No opinion 18%. Party affiliation 20% say Omoye MPP 4. 8 say Omoye NDC. 44 say Omoye floating voters. Omoye MPP and NDC. Omoye floating voters. And then 23 say they won't tell us which party they belong to. So a high number of floating voters are be very concerned.
Say how?
Yes. And so any central, any western. Normally we can see high number of if you all now let's look at voting intention for
okay, so in 2020 50% of them voted for
NDC,
and then
14%, no 34% say Omutuma MPP candidate, 5 say Omutuma other people, but 46 say Oman Twaba. So there seems to be a high number of young voters or new voters among Twaba
within that constituency. Izunyane West.
Omuna problem no. Omoba NDC 35% from 15%.
Maybe October. If what you have probably provided today is anything to go by, Ignatius Bafwe is likely to lose his seat. And now undecided for number 2.
They will decide because they are quite big. They can change the course of the race.
Okay.
But if you are an incumbent and you have high number of undecided, it doesn't go your way.
You should
be very worried because women know that. So why are they not able to decide for you?
Oh. Okay, Yanko presidential.
The presidential. 35% for
Nanado.
16 to Mahama. 46 say Oman Twabano, they are new. This time around, neck and neck, Mahama 41%, Baumia 40%, Alan 5%, others, Kwambidiako and the rest 14%.
Wow. Okay, Yanko Kintampunov, then from there we'll go for our last break. But the reality is that
Kintampunov, very interesting party affiliation. Right direction 28%.
28%.
Wrong direction 57%. No opinion 15%. MPP 20%. NDC 20%. Floating 20%. Other parties 15%. I won't tell you 26%.
Kintampo na nko yes. Okay, so I'm crowded 28%, eh? But wrong direction here, 57%.
Yes.
Too much.
Yes. Who did you vote for in the last parliamentary election?
Okay.
NDC 39%. MPP 38%.
Yes.
Other parties almost 12%.
Yes.
11% did not vote. This time, NDC 51%, MPP 19%. Other parties, say 11 or 13%.
Okay.
And undecided 17%.
Okay.
You can see NDC has gone up significantly.
Up too much.
And MPP has entirely
from 39 to 51 there. Too much.
Presidential. Nanado was 39%. Mahama 42%. Someone else 8%. 11 did not vote. Now Mahama on 49%. Not much. About 7% and 6%.
It's just about from 42 to 7%
increase.
When you crack on. But Dr. Baumia didn't know
dropped by 29%. And 13 ako Alan Ho.
So ideally, the Kintampo North seat is currently a member of parliament, Joseph Kwame Kuma. Now he's a member of the NDC. Kintampo North in the Bono East region. A member of the National Democratic Congress. And then this result is really a reflection, because parliamentary, this is what, so it's a reflection of what happened there. Okay.
And then the presidential now.
Presidential, Dr. Baumia is hovering around 10%.
10%. Alan, 13%. Includes Kwame Bediako and the Gumsunu. Almost 20-something%.
But was there a question that you asked why they have changed their mind?
No.
Okay, so I think right direction, wrong direction will tell why they have changed their mind.
It gives you a clue.
It gives you a clue. All right, Maminko break now,